Hello. Good evening, Rage. How are you? How do I say your name? Is that Mellow? Mellow Bun? I think that's what that says. Hello. If I'm not reading your name right, please let me know how to say your name, because it looks like Mellow Bun, but the font is all fancy and stuff. Hello, Enrique. Oh, we still have no shiny. First reset of tonight. Hello, Mew Gamer. Welcome back. How long has it been, Mellow? Hello, Takumi. Hello, Johto Legend. Hello, DK. And Killer Ultra Duke. Sup, man? Not much. We're just kicking off the stream right now. Today is going pretty well. I was looking into some random little After Effects and CSS tutorials again, so it's kind of a drag, but I'm learning a little bit about how to like style text and stuff like that, so I can make new alerts soon. It's been about a month. Oof. What kept you? You've been busy with school or what? Boy 1004. Oh, hello. Hey, Jackson. Jackson. I see what you did there. You streamed last night, sorry, could catch it. I did stream last night for a little bit. We actually got ourselves, was it yesterday that we got the 3 shinies? We got like Swannas and something else, but the, oh yeah, it was the Macargo. So we got some shinies that weren't legendary in the Ultra Wormholes, but we found Ho, and we started shiny hunting them yesterday for like 15 soft resets, and today we started from 16. So yeah, you missed just like the random shinies that we got in the Ultra Wormholes. Nothing legendary though. Been animating and focusing on school. I still love your streams, don't worry. Oh, that's cool. Hey Mello, if you have a what do you call it? If you have a Discord, feel free to message me if you're doing some animation stuff. We could probably talk about it, because I'm trying to learn a little bit of like animations on After Effects just to make more alerts, so any help would be appreciated. Hey buddy DK. It is finally Friday, which means that people are now free from school for the next 2 days and tonight. I'm going to be doing a reverse GTS for Halloween, most likely, Enrique. Taking a break from GTS stuff until I reach the 10k goal and I can actually put up community tabs, like community posts on the community tab once I get it, and you guys can actually vote for stuff on here without having to go through Discord, because it's much more efficient that way. And I get to see more of you on YouTube anyways. Like whenever I do a poll on Discord, it's like 30 people tops that put in their vote. He has arrived, but like with style. Hey. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, join our Discord if you haven't already, Mello. It's in the description, or you can do !Discord to get a link from Lilybot. What kind of animations do you make, by the way? Friend Safari, shiny hunting right now. I'm going for Magmar, Breaksin, and Slugma. I got the Macargo yesterday, so I hope you get yourself a nice Breaksin. If it's a female Breaksin, that'd be even more rare, so good luck with that. Everyone got in the Executor / Trapinid with Harvest. Truth is looking for the tree Pokemon. Them sustainable grass types. Are you gonna use them for like some sort of shiny hunting? Because usually people like spam Lepoberry Harvest or something like that. Is that what it's for? Or are you planning on doing something else with it, like with an actual competitive team? You need 9,999 nebs, so 4 9s essentially, almost 10k. Anyone want to do a Wonder Trade battle, says Mew. Yeah, how many of you are up for battles in chat, by the way? I see a lot of trades, but I never see that many battles. What's up with that? Yeah, I need an SOS boy. Some people used to use like a really customized Smeargle for that sort of stuff. Yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? Anything new with you guys? Well, I'm at 9066 for what? Soft resets or something? My hands hurt, and so do my eyes since drawing I just posted took 35 minutes and 28 seconds to make. Oof, man. I feel you on the hands. Like, for the last week, my hands have been, like, killing me. And it's been from overusing them, like, on the computer and playing some games on the side. Because I usually play games to, like, chill, but that's overusing my hands. And, like, other activities that I do are, like, playing piano and stuff. So, like, I can't even do that because my hands hurt. and I just decided to take it easy for like 2 or 3 days while just looking up tutorials and stuff and just slowly putting them into practice, like doing some light Photoshop work and stuff as opposed to like really intensive any sort of gaming or anything else like that. And it's been helping. Like for the most part, my right hand is completely back to normal, so that's good. But my left hand, which is my dominant hand, a little bit of like the nerves that go to my middle finger still like bug me, so I still got to take it easy on my left hand. But yeah, no, it's a pain, but you should totally take care of your hands because you don't want to have like some sort of surgery for that. That's like really like invasive and troublesome to go through anything like that. Going for the Friday hunt, says Heist, says Truth. Sorry, I'm too busy with the shiny hunting stuff that I say hunt a lot now. And Truth is starting a Nebheist. If you guys want to join, do ! Nebheist and follow the instructions there. What is your dream team? Dream team, very hard to say, to be honest. I feel like a lot of the Pokemon on my dream team are the ones that I use competitively. Like in the one team that I actually made myself, which was Tapu Lele, Magnezone, Greninja. It varied really. Greninja was kind of like a weird in between because I had Greninja and Garchomp at some point. They were kind of just to fill the void of OU. Who else did I have? I had Mega Beedrill, which I really like. Who was my other? I had Skarmory as the defensive wall, Gastrodon. So I'd say probably those Pokemon and like Latios and Lucario. You know, substituting for like Greninja and Garchomp, because I just use those for coverage as opposed to me actually really liking them. The only like Greninja variant I really like is the Ash Greninja one. Protean Greninja is good, but I prefer myself the Ash Greninja. Just more epic, and after watching the anime, I'm in love with that thing. Hey Elite, how you doing? And Joseph, welcome back. So how was school for you guys today, or work if you had work earlier? What do you like most about Umbreon? About Umbreon, well, let's see. Originally, I really grew to love Umbreon in Pokemon Colosseum because the main pro tag started with an Umbreon and Espeon, and it looked like a cool counterpart. I really like the fact that it's like little yellow rings, like glow on and glow off, like they like, you know, turn on and turn off. It looked really cool. Its eyes being red also gave it kind of like a menacing, like scary look for like a little bit. It looks intimidating, and it's pretty strong, but in reality, it's more of a tank than an offensive Pokemon. So I'd say that's what I like about it, but in battle, that's also what I dislike because it's too tanky, and usually the teams that I make can't break through it without having some strong fighting type coverage, because whenever I have Beedrill, people just switch out on it because they don't want to get hit with like a U-turn or something. I had my XC Conference Championship, ran 1903 and got 23rd all conference. Ooh, I'm guessing that's pretty good since you sound excited. You don't sound disappointed at all. I don't know much about these things, but if you did well, then that's cool. Was that like the result you were hoping for, or were you hoping for better? You play the Gerudo Town from Ocarina of Time. If it's in the song list, then yes. If it's not, then I can't play it. But I don't remember putting any Gerudo Town music in the song list. Which one of these do you guys think will shine next? I want to say Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh or Xerneas. Those are low-key like the ones that I want more, obviously, but I don't think Heatran's gonna shine for a while. Would it be possible if you could play a Brawlhalla on stream? Oh, like the game? I've heard of it, but I've never played it. What's it about? I love Sylveon the most because of how cute but deadly it is. Actually told to be the most powerful EV evolution. I mean, I'd think so. I have another like soft spot for Espeon because of its magic bounce ability, and again, it goes back to Colosseum. Like I really liked it in Colosseum. Then when it got its hidden ability later, it was really cool because it could just bounce back all those annoying status moves that I didn't want to deal with. XC is 3.1 miles, and I wanted 20th like I did last time, but getting over a big slump, cut my time down by 120, so it was a personal one. Oh, that's cool. So is that like your new personal best, I'm assuming? I'm still going to say Heatran will shine first. Well, it has been here the longest. 2100 soft resets right after this. Xerneas will become shiny soon. You're having a Hawaiian party in school. How did that go? Did like a luau type of thing? Not my best is 1814. Okay. That's fast, boy. Basically Smash, but with OG characters, and it's very, very fun. Each custom game can be up to 8 people. And what is it? I think it's on Steam, right? That's where it's at? The thing with me and Steam is I don't really get along with Steam too well because of the UI just kind of like psychs me out, and I've never really been into it much. Because of it, like one time I got it to play some rhythm game. I tried it out, and like everything about like the console was kind of confusing for me. And then later on I tried downloading it in because a couple of friends wanted me to play with them, and I just didn't like it. It was like way too extra, you know. There was like a messaging system on the side and all these windows and stuff, and people were talking about like sharing games and stuff. I'm like, it sounds cool and all, but like I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know, when I was okay, so this is like old stuff. So when I used to play really on like my Game Boy SP or, you know, GameCube or Wii, like most of the stuff was just, all right, you buy your console, you buy the games, and you just play your video games, right? Now it's like, I moved up to a PS4 like a year or two ago, and I still don't know how to use that thing very well because I plug in my games and I play. I don't really bother with the menus or all the settings. Like, it's just so much for a console. I'm like, well, what is all of this exactly? So it makes me feel old because I'm just like, I remember when consoles used to just be for games, and now they have like streaming services and all this other extra stuff, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, I just wanted to play like Okami HD on PS4, or I wanted to play like Ratchet or Naruto Shippuden, or just something, you know. I wanted to play my game, and it's like I have to go through all these menus and this setup, and what is all of this? Having a pizza at the party with a pizza place called Stuffed Aria? Pizza place is called Stuffed Aria? That sounds kind of funny. Alrighty. But yeah, sorry, Mello. I don't know if you told me earlier, but you said you were working on an art piece. What was it about? Like, tell me about it. Are you mainly doing digital art, traditional art, a mix of both? What sort of animations have you worked on so far? I don't think you need the extra windows with messages because when I play, I don't have that stuff, and it downloads fast, so it's pretty good. Alright, that's cool. Go! And I have hiccups again. Haha. The hiccups are kind of like a mainstay recurring thing that happened. Give me a second. I actually have to check a thing right now in the middle of doing this. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go in there? Cool. Celestia is fast. Celestia or Celesteela? I don't know if you're talking about a random character or like the Pokemon. Hello, King Noob. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? Hey, Mordecai. I see you here all the time. What are you up to, man? Ooh, can make you some fan art once my hands grow back because they feel dead. Go for it. Did I just... Okay, I forgot to soft reset. I hit my counter button, but I didn't actually soft reset it with me. You mean Celesteela? I was in Ultra Space also. Yes, it's all good. You're like, I was in Ultra Space, fam. I forgot how to spell. But yeah, no, I'm kind of like stacked with stuff that I have to do before next month. I have to make the layouts and new like emotes and animations and stuff, and I really want to get all that stuff like done well, so that's why I'm taking my time actually learning how to do different things. So yeah, and then afterwards I also have to make a banner for the channel because I feel bad using that like proxy banner because it's just like the characters there and like a really badly typed font title for the channel, so I feel bad with my like shoddy work there, and I really have to step it up with that. I can do way better now, as seen by like some of the thumbnails that I've made. I don't know, I feel like they're pretty good. Like in comparison, I've seen other people's thumbnails and I'm just like, I feel like mine's a little bit flashier. Watching a movie of monsters versus aliens on Netflix. What's the movie called? Hey Crimson, how you doing? I always get startled by my shiny Darkrai. I see the sparkles and think shiny. Yeah, same. That's what happened whenever I shiny hunt using my synchronized modest Gardevoir. I was like, oh snap, shiny, and then I'm like, oh, that's mine. That isn't a shiny that I can catch. That's already caught. Usually I make digital art and I also made some animations and some furry memes. I'm not very busy now since I'm not working on anything. Alrighty, well, it's good to have you here again. I'm usually streaming from like 7 to 9 or like 8 to 10 p.m. around that time block, somewhere between 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern, like on a daily, unless I have something. Like the last 2 days I had something pop up. One day was dinner and then the other day I had like an issue with my comp, so I started at 8 instead. But for the most part, it's been really consistent, and like I've seen more people show up or come back because some people take breaks and then I don't see them for a while. But I do remember a lot of names from before. Hello, fairy Pokemon. I know you said hi to DK, but hi, how you doing? And Yoshi and friends, welcome back. Fallen, Monsters vs. Alien, it's a movie from DreamWorks. Oh, okay, I thought you said you were watching a movie about, like, Monsters vs. Aliens. I'm like, did he mean about, or is the movie actually called Fallen vs. Monsters? No, Fallen vs. Aliens. Monsters vs. Aliens. Man, I am all sorts of messed up tonight. I don't know why my reset button is, like, taking forever to respond. Yeah, they're millennials. They don't know better anyway. Wait, what happened, Chaos? Sure. I mean, we could talk about it, Mello. Like, if you're on Discord, I'll probably have to talk to you after the stream, though, because I'm bad at balancing, like, stream messages, like, streams and messages. That's what I meant. I'm doing pretty well, Fairy Pokemon. How about you? He says, I'll totally make you fan art if I have confidence. I mean, go for it. You can DM it to me on Discord, or you can put it in the pictures channel and then DM me, or like, I think it's better if you DM me though, because like then I'll actually see it. Sometimes I don't pop into pictures or like into random Discord channels aside from general or supporter chat very frequently, because like I said, I'm kind of stacked up with the little animation stuff I want to do and what do you call it? The CSS. Like, I'm bad at coding in general, but I'm pretty decent at graphic design, so like it's kind of like a mix of both, and I'm having trouble like understanding or like learning what does what. But I found this crash course video and like it's teaching me how to change colors and stuff. The one thing I was really like lost about was how to change the font to a particular font or like something like that. Hello, Chris R&B Naru, how are you? Let's go Xerneas 554. Oh wow, that is in 200 soft resets. I wonder if we'll get it in that amount. That's cool, Fairy. Hello, Blue Flames. Welcome back. I feel like a lot of you are showing up, but the watch counter isn't like going up accordingly, because I feel like there's like at least 10 of you more here, and the counter only went up by like 2, and I'm like, okay, weird. I may have to leave since I might want to work on some art pieces for a while and do the stream. Bye. Alright, take care, Mellowbun. Thank you for dropping by and checking up on us. I hope to see you on Discord later to talk about animations and like artsy stuff, I suppose. Gotta go, my internet is sucky right now. Alright, take care, B. Hope to see you later. By the way, when is that Splatfest thing gonna happen? I know it happens during the weekends, but I read a post saying that it was like gonna happen this week instead of like actual Halloween week, or like next week, which is closer to Halloween. So I really don't know. Let's go Ho-Oh. 3,000. I do not want to go to 3,000 for Ho-Oh. Second, moving some stuff around. All right, this is a lot better, I think. So I was just changing up my setup because my wrist was kind of bothering me. Ever had those moments where you go to like a relative party and they know you a lot and tell stories and you know nothing about them, so it's awkward me every Thanksgiving? Yeah, I'm not that like huge with family, so I get the feel, man. And sometimes like family can be pushy and, you know, tell you to like talk to your relatives more, like at least parents, and they're like, hey, yeah, talk to this relative that you haven't really like met or seen in years, but you should totally have a really close relationship with them because they're your like super distant third cousin 15 times removed or something. And I'm just like, but I don't really know cousin insert name here, like, so it's just kind of weird. Because like your parents are probably way closer to them, so they expect you to be as close. And I'm like, but I didn't grow up with them and I don't really know them that much, so it's really weird and awkward. I don't know if anybody else can relate. Hey Fox World, welcome back. How are ya? Wait, is Mike here? Hey Mike. Okay, still nothing. Xerneas will be the first one to shine. I hope so. Either that or Ho-Oh. I'm not really looking for Heatran too much. Heatran can stay there for a little while longer. I don't mind. I feel like I'd miss Heatran and just soft reset over it by mistake. Hey, Naomi. I'm doing pretty well. Doing my shiny hunting gig. So, people are having a feeling about Xerneas. I'm feeling Xerneas or Ho-Oh as well. I'm not really feeling Heatran at all. But if it happens, then we can go look for something else. What should we hunt once we find something else? Any suggestions? Any other legendaries or Ultra Beasts that you guys would like to see me do again? Good evening. I think it is 7 p.m. there. Yeah, it's about 7:26. I usually start at 7 or 8 if something pops up like dinner or like extra stuff that I need to take care of. Oh yeah, the other night I had the whole like thing with Amazon sending me that bad package. Yeah, I remember now. Hello, Premium Kevin. Welcome back. Try Suicune. I'd need to get Entei and Raikou for that. I have a Raikou, but I don't have an Entei, so I'd probably have to transfer it. I should transfer myself the Pokemon that you need like to have 2 of, and just put them in all the games, just in case I do want to shiny hunt those special ones in the future. So I gotta make preparations for that and like transfer them from the bank and whatnot. I want to start YouTube, but IDK what to do or what games I should play are basically a theme for this channel I'm thinking of. Well, what kind of stuff are you into? First of all, like what games are you into? Okay, so you'd have to tell me some games that you're into or some content that you're into if you do want to make it a gaming channel. And then another thing would be like, what kind of content do you watch that you like inspired you to make something, and then maybe you'll come up with a better like answer as to what you want to make your channel about. Like, I'm all over the place, man. I started with just Pokemon stuff, and all of a sudden, I guess not all of a sudden, because before I wanted to like, my original inspiration for YouTube was I want to make Let's Plays, and then later on it was I want to make funny animations. So now I'm just kind of in like, all right, I'll shiny hunt because I like Pokemon and I like making Pokemon content, and it's like a streaming thing because I like having an audience and talking to them. But at the same time, I still want to do the funny animations thing. So I'm like, I could just make a gaming channel in general and post stuff about games and post stuff about like animations about games. Or I don't know how I would even like put like IRL like life story time type of animations on the channel. I feel like it'd be out of place, and people would probably criticize me, saying they're like, oh, this is too much content for one channel. But I really don't know if I want to make a second channel for that kind of stuff to separate it, because I don't know, it just seems weird to make an entirely second channel and then like start from the bottom up again just to separate your content. But these days, every channel, when you go into them, they usually have one solid theme. So I'm still even having trouble with like deciding what I want to do with it. I know like projects that I want to do, but I don't know how I'm really going to structure it all. Easy fix. One day a Pokemon, then next day someone else. Alrighty. Yeah, alternating between days. I've done that with other game content, and like it's fun to play games that I want like to play for a change. Like the other day I was playing the Wildlands with you, and the crowd for that was really small, but I still like the game. It's just that people ask you like, hey, what is this all about? And then they'll either be like surprised and like happy and stay, or they'll be really disappointed and they won't come back for a while. I'm just kind of treating it as like a project that I want to do, like the whole YouTube channel thing, and I'm not really taking it too hard though if people leave or come and whatnot. I just want to make stuff that's funny, to be honest. Like that's like my underlying thing, because I watch a bunch of funny animations on YouTube and I think they're hilarious, and they've kind of like they made me laugh a lot, and I appreciate it, and I'd like to make other people laugh like that, or like have, you know, fans that will like reference me to other people just by like saying, oh my god, look at this video, it's so funny, or like they emulate some stupid line that I made up in a project, and then, you know, other people will laugh about it. I like mostly Nintendo games, Mario Kart, Zelda, and all that. I stick to PC games because I don't always have the stuff I need, but PC games are better for me right now. Then try doing something with PC, and then like occasionally sprinkle in like a Nintendo game. So like, do you want to make more of like let's play type of stuff, guide videos, like to be like a resource and help people, or do you just want to make some sort of like parody thing? I like drawing, game design stuff, and I like let's see, I didn't see your, yeah, I've heard of Odd Ones Out. I've seen some of their videos, but I can't remember which one of their videos is theirs. I just know I've seen them. But I also like let's plays and such. So game design, artsy stuff, and then let's plays. Well, I mean, you can make animations about games, like I said. That kind of combines the artsy stuff and the gaming know-how / gaming things that you want to do. Something funny 2 days ago. Wait, something funny 2 days again. And guess what it is? What is it? Still shiny hunting celery. Mitchell, how many soft resets are you at now with that thing? We have 4 people going on a heist, guys. That is a very small heist. Let's see if you guys succeed or not. Who's in it, by the way? Did someone say animation? Yeah, we've been talking about animation, Lara. Again, I should probably ask you for some small help, Lara, because I'm trying to do some animations, and I'm like taking a while because I'm like working with sprite sheets. I don't know if you've ever done any sprite animations. For some reason, I'm more interested in clipping these sprites and making them animated separately than I am about putting them all in After Effects and stringing them together to make a coherent animation, and I'm just like, I'm being a little lazy with it. Welcome back, Mellow Bun. How are ya? I cannot do AZ Floette. That is not released, so please do not ask for that anymore. I'd love to do it. I've tried to like do some glitchy stuff to get it past the filters, and AZ Floette or Eternal Floette or Eternal Flower Floette just doesn't work. Got $20 today. Cool, Creeper. Did you find it, or did you like do like some sort of deed, you task for it? I'm fine, my hands feel fine, and I'm just trying to be busy now. Well, you should probably take a longer break than like a couple of minutes, but if your hands start hurting again, then definitely take a couple hours or just take the night off. Your hands will love you for it later on. Like, I thought I was being lazy by not like using my hands too much for like 2 days, and now they're great. At least my right hand is great. My left hand still needs some work, but it being my dominant hand, it doesn't get as lucky as my right. For all the times I've taken the trash out at my place. Cool. Hello, Pedro. How are ya? They used to it. Well, that is a thing. I mean, they would get used to the strain at some point, but you know, once they start like tingling and feeling weird or numb, that's when you should stop immediately. I'm most likely going to play Brawlhalla because I'm good at that game, and it's easy to record because I have Windows 10 PC, which comes with video recording and some editing. If you want, you can also try OBS. I don't know how the video quality will look when you try to capture games like that, but for me, it's been fine. That's what I used to stream, and like my layout looks pretty decent. I don't know. What do you guys think of the layout so far? Do you guys think I should change anything on my layout for future games and stuff like that, or is it like pretty good so far? I definitely want to make a cleaner background animation, like with the little bubble effects or some sort of particle effects, because I really like doing animated backgrounds. And changing the video format of that would probably make my CPU a little bit happier. My teacher is 62 or 52. I don't like him. It's pretty old. What's up with him? What does he do that you do not like? Glaze says, anyone need a Poipo code? I don't know how many people would want a Poipo code, but you're free to ask in chat and give it away if you feel like doing it. Also, welcome to the stream, Glaze. Jay Birdman. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? I know this is the ending song that I usually put, but sometimes it comes on randomly and I don't change it because I like the song. I got an idea for the next GTS. So what's up, new gamer? The next GTS I'm doing is probably going to be Halloween themed, so just letting you know. I'll keep your suggestion in mind for anything in the future, but I'm planning on doing something for Halloween. Probably ghost types, to be honest. Ghost types and like other like spooky Pokemon. So when do you think you would get 10k subs? To be honest, I don't think I'll get it this month because my sub count has been going up very, very slowly. Like ridiculously slowly. I get like maybe 2 or 3 subs in a day, as I used to get like 100 or something. Like ever since school kicked up, everybody's just been busy doing their own thing, and like Sun and Moon hype has kind of died. So I'm really not hurting too much on the subs. Like I just actually enjoy streaming, getting on, talking to you guys, and then seeing if new people will show up on a daily. Like if there's more regulars and if my watch count just goes up by like 2 or 3 people in a day, then I'm satisfied with that. Because it's not really like a big like thing to gain subs. It's really just to have people to talk to and chill and play games together. But I want to say I'm hoping to get it by the end of the year, but best possible outcome, I get it somewhere around the end of November, because that'll be 2 weeks after Let's Go comes out, and if I put out good enough content, then people will sub. Are you sure? Because I was getting 80 Nebbits before too, and I don't know why. It should be working fine. Like I tested it before I started the stream, and it was working pretty good. A friend with over 20k subs, I could see if he could help you. That'd be great, actually, if you guys want to do like some sort of like shout out thing or something together. Yeah, my old channel used to have like 23 or 24, but then it got like closed down, so I'm sad about that. It was on a really good streak too. I don't know how to get back into the swing of things to make it go up like that anymore. Yeah, Lara, where have you been? I haven't seen you, man. Crammed in a truck with 2 other siblings. Why are you guys in a truck? Are you guys okay? Are you guys being taken somewhere against your will? Oh, Mike, you're leaving tonight? You're leaving early, man. What you gotta do? You going to work right now? I know it's a different time for you, but you usually stay until the end. What's up, man? Just finished texting him. I have to wait to see if he can help you out or not. That sounds good. Thank you for taking the initiative, Mellowbun. What kind of content does he do, by the way? And I don't want to die because not enough sleep, so your streaming is like 2 a.m. for me, and I need to get up at 6. Oh, right. I forget that you have to wake up early. Before you were kind of around this time, so I figured it wasn't too late for you, but yeah, now that I see it, it is pretty late. It's my sister's birthday and we don't have our van, and we went out to eat and use the truck. Okay, well, as long as you guys are fine getting fed and not being kidnapped, then it's all good. He does Pixel Gun 3D and more gun games. I've never heard of Pixel Gun. Hello, Danny's World. Yeah, it just reminded me of that that old song from the Sonic games that was called like His World. But this is Danny's World. I'm just gonna be doing random Nebbits checks here and there to make sure that the Nebbits counters are working, guys, because sometimes I get problems with members about the amount. I'll be doing giveaways. I'll be doing one for Halloween, Danny. And I'm not sure when else. Probably like for Christmas and stuff. I don't want to do too many giveaways anymore because they take a lot of time to plan. There weren't that many people showing up, and I'd rather get to 10k subs before I do any more like frequent giveaways. Or at least wait until like the Let's Go hype dies down so people actually care about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon again. The reason being, if I get 10k subs, I can do community tabs and ask you guys what you want to actually get during the giveaways. That way I have more input from the fans. Holy shoot, my prayers have been answered. I just got a cookie. What kind of cookie though? What's your favorite cookie, guys? I like white macadamia nut cookies. Me and a friend of mine are gonna be doing Shantae half genie hero theme battle. Wait. I'm confused. What are you guys gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do a battle based on the characters from the game? Oh, hey, Mike, you're back. Were you leaving or was that a typo? Hello, Shadow. I didn't say hello to you earlier, but you've been here for a while. Kids like sugar cookies. Hold on. Oh, man. I don't think I'm getting sick. I just think that I have some sort of like allergic reaction to something. I don't know what, but I've been sneezing a little bit. Thank you, Scruffy. Thank you, Rage. What is your opinion of Masuda Method? What about Masuda Method? I think it's a cool extra feature that they added in like generation, what was it, generation 4 or 5? I don't think it was around in generation 3, was it? Anyways, I like the feature. It like promotes trading and like intercontinental you know, relationships between people. You know, like Japanese people trade for English Pokemon and vice versa. That way you get more connected. And it also, I also like that the different like regional Pokemon thing, it gave you extra EXP, so it even like boosts another thing. But Masuda Method, it gives you an incentive by, you know, offering a rarer Pokemon more easily like obtainable. What I think is weird though is that there's been this whole like backlash with like Masuda himself saying that he'd feel bad if all the players do is just hatch eggs and stuff, but I'm just like, why does he feel bad? He's the one that implemented the breeding mechanic in the first place to like promote shiny breeding and stuff like that. So I'm like, if it's anybody's fault that people are breeding more and more. Ooh, snap! I almost soft reset you. In the middle of talking about shiny methods and Masuda, we get this Heatran, which I was not expecting at all. Hello. Shiny hype. We can finally get rid of Heatran. Cool. Let me switch my layout before I accidentally soft reset over this guy. Yes. Wow, I'm a little bit shook, not gonna lie. I'm like still trying to get my thoughts together about what I was talking about. Yeah, it's just weird to me that Masuda himself is the one that said, I wish people wouldn't think of this game as all hatching eggs. I'm like, fam, you're the one who promoted hatching eggs. What's wrong with you? Name the Heatran. It is a female Heatran. I mean, Mitchell's been bugging me to name this thing Kimiko, so I think I might go with Kimiko because I like Shaolin Showdown, and if that's not where the reference is from, then I'm still naming it that. Okay. Let me just make some preparations first. Open up my little document on the side that I always do to keep track of its moves and what it's gonna do. And hopefully this thing gets synchronized because I'm tired of getting non-synchronized Pokemon. Shiny Yeet! Alright, so we're gonna do the thing. For the lulz, we're gonna throw the... what do you call it? We're gonna throw the Quick Ball. Yeah, Lara gave us that shiny luck. Lara, where you been? We haven't gotten shinies lately. Aside from yesterday where we got them, but they weren't legendary. They were just Ultra Wormhole shinies. Okay, like a third of my team is dead. I just realized that I have Groudon and like Buzzwole here for some reason. Throwing a quick ball at it to see what happens. Shiny Yeetran. Name it Yeetran. Stop. It used scary face. Okay. That lowers my speed, right? Got scary face. Ooh. Got spoopy face. Let me get this reset switch away from me before I accidentally do it. Alright, I need another song. Hold on. I need something more battle-y. Alright, this is good. You know what? I'll leave it here. So the quick ball didn't work. Any other suggestions for Pokeballs? If we get 2 more, like I'm wonder trading a shiny level 100. How many likes are we at right now? I usually never check my statistics, which is kind of bad for a YouTuber, but like I'm usually like really big on numbers. Just when it comes to the channel, I haven't really been too big on like keeping track of my numbers. I'm just trying to chill and have fun with this right now. Maybe down the line I'll be a little bit more concerned. Master Ball, Love Ball. Love Ball would be cute because it does have those bright pink eyes. Wow, I was completely wrong about this. I was like, I'm not feeling Heatran. There's no Heatran shiny today. There's no 2150. 2150 and we get it. Remind me to buy X accuracies. I forgot where I could buy them. Somebody please remind me where I can buy them. I'll give myself an X accuracy so I don't miss any hypnosis. Try a shiny Heatran Calm Nature. I would like Calm, but I had to use Timid because I don't have any other synchronizers aside from Timid, Modest, Jolly, and Adamant. So now we're going to hit him with the Hypnosis. That shouldn't miss because we're geniuses and used X accuracy. I'm on my YouTube recommended list right now, and there's a Bowsette video on there. I'm terrified. Just don't click it, fam. Don't click it. The only Bowsette that you know of is my Groudon Bowsette. Why does it have its eyes open? Is that a glitch? Or does Heatran not have any eyes? Because it's just... That's unsettling. Look at that. Got the little airplane on his head, but doesn't close its eyes. Hello? Hey, Pink Diamond Gem, how are ya? MLG Nightmare says, hey, Fallen, did you know Zerara is out at GameStop today? I actually did, but I forgot. Like, somebody told me, like, 2 days ago it would come out in 2 days, and yesterday I was like, tomorrow, and then today I was just kind of like, oh yeah, today's just a regular day. Oops. Zerara came out, and we got ourselves a shiny Heatran. Just gonna dance. Heatran has no eyelids. Why? He sleeps with his eyes open. Is there a problem? I mean, wait, what move was that? Oh, that was Fire Spin. I have not been keeping track of its moves, guys. Please let me know what moves you've seen it do. This is Fire Spin 1. It's done Scary Face once. I don't know what else. Bowsette is confirmed by Nintendo America to be in the Switch Super Mario game. You're kidding. No, it's not. Really? I know that they actually released an art book a couple months ago, and then it finally got delivered to people, and there was like a little comic where Bowser took over Peach's body, and it was basically like canon Bowsette in a sense. Alright, Mew is hurt by Fire Spin. Rip. And use Swords Dance one more time and then start fall swiping and throwing Pokeballs at this thing. Oh god, it wakes up immediately. Lava plume. Okay, I remember this animation before, so I'm gonna write that it lava plumed me twice. You thought you can't burn him. Alright, it's beating me with all these little, like, hacks like burn and fire spin damage. Thank you, Yoshi. Oh, by the way, guys, for anyone who has been keeping track of random games that I've been playing, I started playing the World Ends with you, like, last week. And ever since then, I've been taking a break from it because, like I said, my hands were kind of hurting and I haven't been doing anything else aside from, like, shiny hunting and a little bit of graphics work, which hasn't been that intensive on my hands. So I'm doing a little better. But I picked up the game again today, and I was trying to see how it... What the... Alright, I'm burned! Okay, I'm burned. That's why I'm doing, like, 0 damage. Anyways, so I picked up the game again today, and I started playing it, and I was a little bit tilted, because I love the game on the DS, right? And in the DS, it had way, way, way different controls, and it didn't require you to, like, mandatorily play co-op to be good at the game. So I remember when I was in stream, I was playing the game by myself, but with 2 controllers. On a scale from 1 to 100, how am I feeling? Well, it's definitely going to happen after I catch this thing. As for what am I feeling? I'm feeling a good 80 to 85. Success. But back to the game. I decided to play the game with 2 controllers, like, separately in each hand, and it was faster, but I was, like, I was not aware of anything that I was doing. I was just kind of button mashing. Today, I actually played with it again, but I, like, held the controllers close together, and I was like, yo, this is actually genius. I was doing pretty well, so I'm kind of souped to play that game again later. Ask chat fallen answers IDK if I should feel special or ignored. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I thought you were asking me, man. I'm sorry. Alright, what else are you guys talking about? Well, time to hit this guy. Time to hit this Heatran. Nobody has a Raikou they want to trade. Yeah, no, fam. People want to keep it. He has Crunch? I'm going to say that's the second Crunch it did because I remember seeing that attack animation before. So let's just say it's you Scary Face once, Fire Spin once, Lava Plume twice, and Crunch twice. I am a clueless and shy person. Are you, Lara? You're also a very sleepy person. Hey, Mellowbun, what are you back from doing? Back to sleep with you, Heatran. By the way, can a Pokemon wake up on the same turn that it was put to sleep? I know they can get thawed out the same turn, but I'm not sure if they can get woken up. I'm hoping no, because I don't want this thing... It's really creepy that it sleeps like that. You think it's awake, and then it's just kind of like... snoring. Listening with my dogs. What kind of doggos do you have? And how many? 2, 3, 57? Probably not 57. Probably somewhere like 2 or 3 if you say dogs plural. Hello, Zaina. Zaina Eddie, how are ya? Alright, let's try a Love Ball. Heatran is best fire boy. Wow, alright. It looks awake. It's really okay, it is awake now. And it used Fire Spin. Rip. Name it Thick Doggo. Probably gonna go with Kimiko. Also, do you need any art to be done or any art you need? I want to be busy right now. Let's see. I mean, I could use some banner art. Something to put on the YouTube banner. I had some ideas of like stuff I wanted to do, but nothing like concrete yet. So if you have any, like if you want to do any rough sketches or something like that and just run them by me, that we could probably work on that together. But yeah, I need a banner. And what else do I need? The other sort of art is mainly like sprite art, maybe. Like if I ever need somebody to make me like a custom sprite to animate and make a notification out of for future games. But for right now, the only like drawn art piece I can think of is a banner and a logo, because I don't have a logo yet. I only have my little character there, which I might just redesign and make it like a little simpler so that I can make him like a little like icon slash logo thing. Lara, have you done any sprite art before? Love balls work more effectively with Pokemon of the opposite gender. The Heatran is female. One of your Alakazams. Alright, sure. I'll do that. I'll put it to sleep and then I'll switch out. Thank you for telling me that. Sounds good then. You need to know any resolutions for banners? If you do, just look on Google. I think the resolution for a banner is like 2560 by 1440 or some ridiculous number like that. I can't switch because I am under the effects of Fire Spin. Rip. Let's go for Love Ball again. I have a couple more, so I'm not really too worried unless it keeps doing that. Grant is fast asleep. Watch, I'm gonna throw a Beast Ball at this thing and it's actually gonna like do more than one shake. But I feel like throwing something else. Anybody got any other Pokeballs that I could throw at this thing that look aesthetic? Maybe a Luxury Ball? What about a Luxury Ball? Talk on Discord later, soon. I added you so we could talk together. I'm Mellowbun, so if you have any ideas, I could work on those. Okay, sounds cool. It's weird because it's also moving. Don't sleeping Pokemon usually stand still, or is that just frozen Pokemon? Wow, Luxury actually does one shake, but Love does nothing. Heatran sleeps with his eyes open in case there's an earthquake. Right, because it doesn't like earthquakes. Dive Ball. JK, don't use a Dive Ball. Yeah, no, that's completely the opposite color. I tried Luxury, it did one shake. Okay. Try a Timer Ball, please. Alrighty. Use a Master Ball. I usually don't, unless I'm about to, like, PP stall this thing. It's done Scary Face. I don't know what it did last turn, but I'm just gonna go and use the Timer Ball, see what happens. Here we go, Timer Ball. Kinda want to throw a, what's that other ball that I was just thinking about? We might not. Okay, never mind. It didn't work. And it woke up. Lava Plume. 3 Lava Plumes so far that I've counted. There's another Pokeball I was thinking about. Moon Ball? Maybe a Moon Ball? I don't know. Maybe it wants to be represented by the moon or something. But we're gonna use Hypnosis again. I should Shiny Hunt Rayquaza, but I need a Groudon and a Kyogre for that. Oh, Mike. Well, good luck at work. Hope you have an awesome day. 2 out of 3 on ball guesses. try Moonball. And that didn't work at all. Alright. Just got a shiny slug, but I need name suggestions. Oh, he wasn't asleep. I thought he was asleep. I'm bad. I don't think I'm getting burned by Fire Spin anymore, so I want to put it to sleep and switch to Alakazam, then use Love Ball again. I go with the Hypnosis. I am kind of lucky that this Heatran has a gender, so I can just throw out this male Alakazam and then throw Love Balls at it. We already had that. Yeah, no, you get timed out for that. Wait, it woke up? What? Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, I guess. Wow, Heatran did not like Alakazam whatsoever, man. Could have thrown out Umbreon. That was ridiculous. Alright, well, we're trying to Love Ball even though it's awake. Let's see what happens. The L word, remember yesterday? What was the L word yesterday? Yes, I remember yesterday with the random words and such. Well, I used Crunch one more time and Lava Plume one more time and... Yeah, please no, don't synchronize the Wild Heatran. What are you doing, Umbreon? Are you trying to make us fail this shiny, man? Take the burn. Okay, if I put it to sleep, I'm pretty sure I can get it if it doesn't wake up. That did absolutely nothing. But it lowered my defense. I hate that this thing keeps waking up every turn, though. Like, what's up with that? We need a Chibi Heatran for what exactly? It's another Scary Face. I feel like I'm way off with my counting because I haven't been keeping too much track of this. Chibi Heatran for president. Why, though? I feel like just paralyzing this guy. Another Scary Face. And it keeps avoiding my attack. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. It's funny because Paul was talking about family friendly and said, can we use the... Wait, what? No. I didn't say that. Can I use the F word in family friendly content? I know you can't, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, what words can be used in what tier and rating and stuff like that. Oh god, what is that? Fire Spin! And now you're gonna hit Hypnosis and I can't switch out. Is fam an F word? Crimson's having trouble relaying his thoughts. Hello Team Vault, welcome back to the stream. How are you? I'm gonna throw a friend ball at him. Maybe he just wants to be friends. Or not. Just chuck a Master Ball at it. No, not yet. We are above this. Gonna try another timer ball. Do a dive ball you want. I will next turn if I don't get it caught in this. See how good the timer ball works. It should work. I mean, the other... Nice! Alright, we don't have another turn to use dive ball in. Guesses on natures, everyone. Guesses on natures. What do you guys think? Rash, name it Kimiko. I will. I know you've been saying that. And it was female, and I told you that I would, so I will. Alrighty, use an ultra heist, and here's a reward for anyone who's talked in the last few minutes. Ultra Heist 10101. Why are you so extra with that number? It's supposed to be like binary. So I sent my Buzzwool Eros back to the PC. We're gonna save now. See what nature we got our Heatran with. And it is timid, so not so bad. It's more of a fast offensive, I suppose. Fast and offensive Heatran. It's definitely going to outspeed some slower threats that I can taunt probably. So that's probably how I'm going to use it in battle. Motivation. What kind of motivation, Melobone? What kind of stuff are you into? Are you into any anime, any other video games aside from Pokemon stuff? Let us know about you, or if you want, you can message me that stuff on Discord. I just look cool. Alrighty. 10120. I see Mike is copying you a little bit. He added a 2 though. The nature is actually pretty decent. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's the best one out of all the natures that I could have gotten, I think, because modest would have been okay, but I wanted a timid one. It's timid because it took so long to show up. And now I can... Let me see. I can remove this. Remove Groudon. And add, who was it? It was Heatran. And add Heatran there. I think this should be fine for Heatran. And the soft reset count was, what again? It was 2150. I don't know where that extra reset came from. I think I must have pressed my my key at some point, because I remember it being a straight like 0 number at the end. There we go. Everything else can go back by 1, and what else were we doing here? Alright, so I changed the Pokemon. Now I get to hunt for something else. Any suggestions on what we should get after Heatran? Any suggestions on what legendary I should go? We're gonna win big. Let's see. I need to name my Heatran Thanos. Really? Why? I'll drop a code in the chat. in a few minutes. Which do you guys want, a Zeraora code or a shiny Poipole, says Raver. I want to say that a lot of people would want a Zeraora code because of it being the newer event. So you can ask them, but I'm pretty sure they might say Zeraora. Bryce says, who would trade me for my shiny Greninja and what would you trade? Are you looking for anything specific? Not very experienced with this stuff. That's okay. You could just say random Pokemon, like legendary names and stuff, or Ultra Beasts, and I'll see what I can get. Let me organize my Pokemon here. You didn't shiny hunt yet, alright. Well, let's see what I have shiny hunted in this game. Give me a second to reorganize my box. So it might be a little bit quiet, so bear with me, because I know people might be like, is he dead? No, I'm not dead. I'm just organizing Pokemon. Alrighty, so the shinies I got on this game were Dialga, which was a naughty. We have a quirky as elf. Rash, Registeel. A lot of these synchronizations failed. Is this the unlucky game for synchronize? We have an Adamant Buzzwole. I think this one was successful. Quirky, this was unplanned. This just kind of happened. Then we have Bowsette, also different nature, but I think Careful actually kind of works as lower special attack and heightens one of the defenses, so it's like defensive Groudon. Then recently we got this, we got Kimiko here. So a lot of these synchronizes actually failed in the middle game. Really weird. Hello, Shmoopy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Giratina, I need Dialga and Palkia for that, right? I don't have a Palkia currently, so I can't do that. I could do Zapdos. I'm already doing Ho-Oh in another screen, so I could definitely do Zapdos. Any other legendaries you guys want to see me do that I can do currently? Hello, Scott. How are you? So I can do Zapdos. I've shiny hunted Raikou before. I'm trying to do something different now. What is OBS used for? OBS is used to put all of the stuff that you want to show on your screen when you're streaming basically together. So like, you know how my stream has all the little scrolling text on the side and the numbers and like the GIFs of the Pokemon? You don't just like slap all that stuff together like randomly. You kind of have to have different files on your computer of each thing. So like on my computer I have like moving GIFs or GIFs, however you guys pronounce them. I say GIFs. I have the GIFs of Xurkitree and all the other Pokemon in a folder, and then on OBS I just like go to sources and I add image and I add the GIF file depending on which Pokemon I want to display on my screen. So my background is just like a video file that I made myself using like Photoshop and a bunch of other like Adobe programs. So I put them together. and then I put the I tell OBS to go play this video in the background, and that's how I get my video. And all the other stuff, you just kind of have to play around with the settings until you get what you want. So like chats are usually browser plugins, and what else is there displaying on my screen currently? Oh god. And the game itself is like a window capture. Someone said something about event code. I'm not sure. You got a shiny, I got a shiny. I'm going to party tomorrow. Hype. When is that GTS stream going to be in, and what type is Ghost? I'm trying to say that it will be Ghost, and it will be during Halloween. That's when I want to do some other GTS event. It's 2 a.m. I'm very tired. Have a great rest of the day. Alrighty, Lara, thank you for stopping by and checking up on us. Message me over Discord later, like when you wake up, and tell me about like animation stuff, or like oof moments that I'm gonna have trying to animate sprites and whatnot, as I'm having a hard time actually putting all the stuff together and like seeing how sprites go together. Like I'm trying to see other people do it, and like I don't know, they're just so good, man. They like they've had more experience, so they're just kind of like, okay, this looks kind of good, I'm just gonna slap it together and it looks so good afterwards. What are we hunting next? I have no idea what we're hunting right now, what we're looking for. I want to get another legendary that I haven't gotten before, though. Right now, the only thing that comes to mind is Zapdos. If you guys have any other names of legendaries that you would like me to shiny hunt, I'll try to look for them in the Ultra Wormhole once we decide on a really cool one. Please don't pick any other ones that require 2 other Pokemon in your party, because I don't have any of my like special legends in my party right now. I have to still put them in the box at some point, and I've been neglecting to do that, because I feel like there's still many other legendaries like that I can shiny hunt. What about like one of the genies like Tornadus, Landorus, or Thundurus? I haven't done any of those guys yet. Mewtwo would be good, actually. Mewtwo, yeah, Mewtwo. Let's go for Mewtwo. Unless anybody else has a cooler suggestion. Another one that I'm missing is Mesprit, but I don't know if Mesprit is one of those special Pokemon. But what's it called? Mewtwo should be in the green one, right? What legend did you get shiny? I just got Heatran shiny. We just found it and I started catching it. Let's go in this green hole, see what happens. Hello, welcome, Kanya Taylor. I feel like you've been here before, but welcome to the stream if you're new. Either that or I've seen someone with a similar name to yours. A dab, end me please. A dab for what? Is OBS just for streams? You can use OBS to record videos, so you don't have to stream it. You can just record your own videos and put a bunch of sources together and whatnot. Aside from that, I don't know what else OBS can really be used for. It's really just to put sources together and record video, or to stream video. I'm pretty sure you can do other stuff too, but that's all I've used it for. It's the OBS stands for Open Broadcast Software, so main purpose is for streaming, because you know it's broadcasting. But if you want to record your own videos for your computer, then you can do that as well. It's like a master copy. Call Mewtwo Mega Jeff. You have the right color wormholes from YouTube, but you need 2 or more rings. Don't like Moltres. What's your FC? Why you hated on Moltres? I mean, I was hating on Moltres earlier because he kept on getting in the way of me getting Ho-Oh, so I captured him, and then I ended up getting Ho-Oh right in the next encounter. So that was a good sign. What was I talking about earlier? Yeah, so I got the right hole for Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure it's the green one. I've seen him there before, like in videos. So I just have to go and dive in when there's 2 rings or more. I might just throw myself into a green one randomly, just to see what we get, but for the most part, I'm going to be trying to go as far as I can and to land in a green hole regardless of rings, because at least I'll still have a chance even if it doesn't have like more than 2 rings. I don't think there's a rule that says that a ringless or only a 1-ring hole can give you a legendary. It's just more likely to produce a legendary if it's a tier 3 or more. Tier 4 holes, I believe, are guaranteed legends as long as you still have legends available. What will you catch? I'm looking for Mewtwo. I have not done a Mewtwo yet. Mewtwo's pretty cool shiny. I wish its green was a little bit more vibrant, but it's not a bad Pokemon. It'd be cool to see Mewtwo on the stream for a while. I'm gonna crash into a yellow one at this point. Oh, let me go in there. When you get Mewtwo, name it Doctor Strange. I forgot. Where's that from again? Is that from one of like the Marvel films? Hold on, I forgot to check my Nebbits again. I gotta go do that. I have 651. What did I have before? Gotta keep track, man. 651. I had something, some number, but I think we won the Ultra High, so I actually, my count is off. I shouldn't have joined. Rip me. By the way, did we win that Ultra Heist? I wasn't paying attention. I really need to find some way to enable like a graphic interface for that. Strange is from his own movie, Doctor Strange and Infinity War. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that he was in Infinity War, apparently. I remember his name, but I don't know what he looks like or anything. So I'll keep track of my Nebbits like this. Just want to make sure that I'm gaining the proper amount. And let me know if you're gaining the proper amount too, Crimson. You know how much you should be gaining, like 160 or something. 651. Okay, and I can run away from this Nuzleaf because it is not shiny and I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Hello, Black Star. What you up to? Let's put another song on. Yeah, Giovanni, nah. This is alright. Want something epic for the road that we're going through. This one isn't bad. I like this song. It's kind of peppy. Put the volume up there because it's kind of low on my end. I'll check at 630. Cool. Ooh, I'm getting them all. For the most part. Missing a few of them now. Oop. Oh, that almost like sucked me in. Hello? Gravity. Oh god. I'm holding my breath here. I was going really fast. Nope. We're on the search for Mewtwo. Well, let's just go in here. It's got 2 rings. It was not a code, man. Somebody posted a Zeraora code a little bit ago. Hello, is that Brady? Brady Russell? Hopefully I'm saying that, because there's 2 ways. I think it's Brady or Brady, and I want to say it's Brady. But how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Want to hear a 2-sentence horror story? Oh, no. Is it like a really trolly one, like my.life. I just found 2 shiny crystal back to back. Nice. I found 2 Swanna yesterday. It was dropped 2 minutes ago. It's been claimed. Aw. Thank you for posting a code in the chat there, Raver. It's always fun to see little events like that happen. It was never dropped. I saw it drop and I approved the message there. So yeah, they dropped it and apparently it's been claimed. So sorry, guys. Oh, it was. I'm dumb. Aw. Andre, you just missed it, man. It's all good. If I get myself some Zeraora codes, I'll probably be giving them out too. You just missed a lime green wormhole with 2 rings. I actually threw myself into one with 2 rings, so I don't know. I don't remember missing one with 2. I got into one with 2 though. There's nothing like the sound of a baby's laughter except when it's 1 a.m. and your Whole alone? Wait, what do you mean whole alone? You mean all alone or what? You say it like Tom Brady's name? Okay, so the thing with me is usually celebrities and a lot of well-known names will not work with me because I live under a rock and I don't know a lot of people, so I'm gonna assume it's Brady. I feel like I've heard Tom Brady before. I don't know, man. If you can think of any other way to tell me how it's said, is it with an A sound or with an ah sound? Like you can spell that out. Like A would be like A-Y-E or something, and then like ah would be like A-H. Like ah, a ghost or something, you know? Oh, the code wasn't claimed. Cool, cool. Excellent. And oh, you said home alone. Okay. Yeah, no, if there's something laughing in your house while you're supposed to be alone, then you should be very concerned. Alrighty. Hey, hackers, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Anyone want to battle or trade, says Bry. Usually people are up for trades. Not too many people are up for battles, but if anyone's up for battle, then go for it. I don't mind like trades and battles as long as they don't clog up the chat too much. So if you guys are trading, please like be considerate and keep your messages like as concise as possible. And if anything, if you guys want to place the trade outside of streams, we have a Discord server. You can do !Discord or check the description, join our Discord, and there's a trade channel there which you can talk to a bunch of people and try to see if you can trade something. And it landed in red. Hopefully it's Zapdos. I'm down for Zapdos too. It'd be like the third one of the birds. I caught the other two already, but it doesn't seem like we'll be getting a legendary here. Let me just save. So how many people are really into that Zerara code thing? How many of you actually need a code? I mean, they're free at GameStop, so a lot of people should be able to go drop by at least sometime the next like week or two while the event is live and get code. I don't know. I wish they would make I wish they would do more like just global like GTS events like they used to without having to go to GameStop. I'm on OBS right now and I'm confused and it's picking up the stream? What do you mean? I feel like you should just go look up an OBS tutorial on YouTube. There's a bunch of them. It's kind of hard for me to help you without actually looking at your setup. I've kind of covered the basics and sources and like what it's used for, but you probably need like a physical like visual representation, so a video would definitely help you out. I wish the speed of you entering the wormhole would affect how legendary the Pokemon is, because if that was the case, I'd just ram into any of these green ones. Alright, so sorry if I'm not reading any comments right now. I'm trying to focus, and this is going ridiculously fast. Hello. Whoa. This is the fastest I've ever gone. Let me get some more rings, please. No, 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 no. Miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me with that. I need a green hole, please. Oh, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna. Ah, dude, that's yellow. I didn't want that. Looks like a lemon. Come on. That was so epic, and I crashed into this thing. I'll look up a bit, and what I meant of it, picking up the stream, the actual sound, music, and that stuff. Huh? I'm confused. I mean, OBS does pick up on your audio sources, like your computer audio, your mic, and, you know, what you're streaming, because you need a mic to talk during a stream and whatnot, and it'll it'll also play back whatever sounds you're playing in the background. So unless you shut it off and you like route your sounds through a specific channel, but that's more advanced and like you probably have to know a little bit about how sounds and stuff work. Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel okay. So if you want to know like a straightforward answer as to why they're making you go to GameStop, it's probably because they'll figure, oh well, a lot of kids play the game, or you know, like some adults play the game too. And if we get more traffic to GameStop, there's more of a chance that the parents or the you know, people, the players basically, will want to get something else while they're at GameStop, because they're like, oh look, this is cool, I didn't know about this before, and then they'll spend money there, and then that means more money for the devs and the companies and stuff. So it's just kind of like a side thing. Like, okay, we're gonna make them go to GameStop to get their Pokemon, but if they're not broke, they might get the urge to buy something, and if they buy something, we win. So, oh come on, I was nowhere near that hole. Get out. I feel like that's the logic behind it. They try to get you to the store to want to spend some money there, just because you're there, and some people will give in to the urge of buying something. That is not shiny, right? That's normal. Yeah, the shiny one is like green. Alright, let me just run away from this. Give me a second, guys. I wonder if we'll actually land in the Mewtwo wormhole tonight. My third shiny Slugma has 2 perfect IVs. HP and special attack is that good? I mean, HP is always good, and special attack I feel is Slugma's main offensive stat. So yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like a brave Slugma would be not brave, quiet, because it's plus special attack minus speed, and you could probably use it in Trick Room. I don't know how viable it would be. I feel like it has a really low speed stat, so Trick Room would be good for it. Modest is also good. Anything that boosts his special attack or one of the defenses. I don't think it's a physical attacker, but I could be wrong. I don't know what Cargo's base stats are. Not a Pokemon that I've used very often. The only time I think I actually used a Cargo, 2 times actually, probably once in like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, the original game, and then once because I had to purify it, and I feel like there was a Shadow Slugma in Coliseum. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm having memories of having a Slugma there for whatever reason. Oop. I missed a couple of rings. Rip me. I was looking at chat. Give me a second, guys. I will be done with this soon so that I can look at chat. I should take a break in between like the wormhole so that I can read chat and keep up with you guys. Sorry that my reading and driving abilities of Solgaleo are really bad in tandem. Oh god. No. Alright, this is pretty good. I almost crashed into that. Like, something drew me towards that electric ball and said, come here. Give me a hug. Oh. No. I actually feel like I should have fallen into that one. Ooh, there's a lot of green. Nice. I'm dodging all of them, but that's very good that there's a bunch of green ones. Watch them stop spawning and then I'll fall into a yellow one. See, this is exactly what's going to happen to me. Oh, go into that one. Yes, cool. 2 rings. Any whoosies? Smurf Slayer, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm scrolling up to see some messages. Sorry. Oh, this is legendary. 4,360. All right, what do you guys think? What is that? It looks like Virizion. We've already done Virizion though. Kinda don't want to do Virizion again. When I had pets, I got used to the scratching on my door. I live alone now, and it's much more unsettling. Rip the silence. I don't know. I'm a guy who really likes quiet. Like, at least when I don't like when other people are making noise. Like, if it's a noise that I make, like music or something, then I'm fine with it, obviously, because I'm the one doing it. This is a Virizion, but I want Mewtwo. So I'm gonna leave this this Ultra Wormhole. Aw, but Virizion is so aesthetic. I like its colors normally and shiny, even though they're just inverted, but I think that's what's really cool about it, that it looks good in either color. Its shade of green is so nice. How do you guys feel about Virizion as a Pokemon? Do you like its design? Do you think it's a badly designed Pokemon? What about its typing or competitive use? I just really like Virizion. It's my favorite out of the three Musketeer guys. You got 80. Why are you getting 80? Okay, yeah, no, I think I know what's happening. I think I know what's happening. It's the... Wait, where is it? Iced, coins. The coin should be here, and this should... thing. Alrighty, try one more time, because I get 80 as well. I feel like it's just the sponsor bonus that's messing up, and that's because YouTube changed from sponsor to member, and that might be messing with the code. There's probably an offset or something that's different. I have no idea. If that's the case, I definitely should just go commission my guy to see if he can make me another bot that runs off the same database as the current Lily bot, but is more optimized for the things I want to do. Plus, that way we could probably get some cool features, too. Oops. Alright, I'm crashing into too many things. This is going to be a bad run. I'm just going to crash into whatever green ultra wormhole I see. I tried saving over the old settings again, but like if this is going to be a recurring thing, I have to look into it. Ooh, wait, no, let me go in there. That's legendary. That's got the tier 4. What if we get something cool here? Customers are making fun of me for not having Zerara or any codes, and now I'm sad, and that's why I shiny hunt. I will prove them wrong. Well, hopefully you get a code soon. I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that will give out free codes if you can't make it yourself to GameStop. Who's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Latios. What is that? That's Uxie, right? We just got ourselves a Uxie. I don't really want to stay here, to be honest. Yeah, it's Uxie. I'm leaving. We got a Uxie already. Yeah, Corin, I saw you. You gave one out, and another person also gave one out. I think it was Raver. Yeah, the shiny Volcanions are all like shiny fighter hacked in some way because there haven't been any like official ones released yet. Latios is my second favorite legendary behind Virizion. Latios is also my third favorite Pokemon. That's really cool. Guess we have similar tastes. How do you feel about Latias, though? Do you like her less than Latios, or like just about the same because they're like similar in design and they're the Eon duo? My favorite color is green. Used to be blue. I like green a lot more now. Usually like cooler shades of like darker green or foresty greens is what I like. I don't know. I like trees, man. Trees are cool. Like grassy terrains and stuff like that. They're really like aesthetic and soothing for me. I don't know. Really open fields with a bunch of greenery is really like aesthetic to look at. Nature's cool. That's it. Let's see, 1,000. We get nothing here probably. You should make your mascot a tree. Oh my god, no, stop. Fur color is blue, and that is a nice color green. And so, man, what's up, pink guy? At all, me changed name at Discord to Goblin Slayer. Isn't that an anime? I think some controversial anime that my friend was telling me about earlier. Oof. Yeah, pink guy. I miss pink guy, man. I actually used to watch old Filthy Frank's content before he started doing like the record deal stuff and whatnot. Oh wow, there's a lot of One Rings. Oh, wait, no, that's not green, that's yellow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna not get anything good this time. Let me just throw myself in here. Start again. Next run will be better. Alrighty, sorry about that, I was replying to a message. 3365, let's see what we get. Top 6 server Pokemon are Sharpedo, Virizion, Latios, Absol, Keldeo, and Gallade. Those are pretty cool ones. I actually like a lot of those. Sharpedo's really cool when Mega. Virizion and Latios are aesthetic, and Latios is my favorite Pokemon. Absol has a cool backstory. Keldeo is really underrated in my opinion. It's got a really good typing, water fighting, and I feel like it's like unique aside from one other random Pokemon, like I think Nebroll or something. And who was the last one that you said? Gallade. Gallade is epic. Gallade is every type. Remember, we have the Rainbow Gallade emoji to prove it. Oh, when are you planning to do your battles again? If there's any battling of any sort in Let's Go, I'll be doing it then. If not, I'll be doing it in the future. I don't know when, because I have a lot of stuff planned, like Let's Go content and Smash content, and then Kingdom Hearts stuff, so there's really no space for it. And in the future, it might just be like a member-only thing where I only like battle members, because battling everybody is a little bit of a hassle, because a lot of the time when I do raffles, people aren't ready, or there's an issue with like rules in the battle, and then I get screwed over by people using like 5 Ubers in the team and not knowing what an Uber is, despite me making commands for Ubers and to specifically tell people what they are and whatnot. You won't be able to battle or trade others. I thought you could trade. I thought I very distinctly remember a trading option like local or like Wi-Fi. Are you sure? There's no trading whatsoever in Let's Go, because that's kind of lame. Like honestly, there's no reason for that. Oof. Just going here. It's 2 rings and it's green. Keldeo can break dance. Oh, nice. You have a legend. What is that? Is that Mewtwo? Is that Mewtwo? No, that's Cobalion. No, that's Cobalion. Got legs. Aw, man. I don't want to run into these guys. I already have these guys. He looks so angry. He's like upset. No, that's not Mewtwo. I saw like 2 legs and something in the back, and I'm like, wait, is it Mewtwo? Does that have a tail? Is that a tail? No, it's just the 4th and 3rd leg. The back legs. Hey, welcome back, Joseph. How are you? Just leave. Screw Cobalion. I want Mewtwo. I want the strongest Pokemon, apparently. Yeah, I do like doing battles. It's just the point of like people either running out on battles, not following rules, or specifically like when the last time I did a battle, I was doing like a fun monotype type of battle. I was just showcasing a gym leader team, and it was pretty fun until people just, you know, kept obsessively countering me on purpose. I'm like, if I'm doing a fun team with like one type, don't be that guy who just brings a whole squad of fire types, or not fire types, of water types to counter fire, because then like nobody's really gonna have fun, and you're just like, I don't know what the word is for it, but I don't know, you're cheesing me essentially, like for no reason. Like I'm not even being serious, just playing a fun Blaine team, and then that happened. So I decided to cut battles after that, and because of all the rules and whatnot. So if I do it in the future, it'll probably be a members only thing, because I do like giving members extra perks and whatnot, because it's like a thing that you have to do if you have like member subscriptions, because you want to make the members feel special, like they're actually contributing to something, you know? And just having the chance to battle members would be really fun as well. Like a lot of the supporters there would be able to play a game with me together. Oh, I don't want to fall in there. Hello? How did I not get hit by anything? That's wild. I actually like blanked out and I didn't get hit by anything. Oh, that's it. That's it. I start getting hit by stuff now. How about this one? This one's green. You prefer Palkia over Dialga? I personally like Dialga more. I like steel types. 3690. If you guys want my Discord, just go !Discord in the chat. Lilybot will give you a link to the chat. I got myself Heatran earlier. We caught Heatran. I named it Kimiko because it was female, and now we're hunting for Mewtwo. But I'm not sure if we'll get it tonight. Usually I tend to get Mewtwo in like the last hole of the night, like close to ending time. And we still got another 16 minutes before I stop the stream for tonight. So let's see if we can actually find it. It's all good, Dopey. I do feel weird only making like member only content, so I don't know if like maybe one day I'll do a raffle for non-members just to see what it's like to battle, and you know, if it draws in more members in the future, then it's good for the channel. My head up, my guy. Take care. I'll be back with more codes sometime soon. All right, Raver. Thank you for being so kind and chat, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Hope to see you soon again. Take care. It's all good, Derpy. As long as you just keep coming back to the channel and viewing the content, that's more than enough support. The extra member stuff is just for anyone who, you know, can afford it and wants to help out with more of like the money side of things. And I mean, you get a whole bunch of stuff too, like the emotes and the badge, and eventually the member messages that I want to set up with the special commands that they get. Still working on that. It's just animating is a little painful when you're new. And it's not just animating that I have to pick up. I have to pick up CSS too, and I am a complete dunce when it comes to coding things. So that's why it's taking so long to roll out. I'm hoping that I really make some real like nice stuff though, like very aesthetic and cool things that you might not see on other streams. If I can diversify my channel, then that'd be amazing. Oh, let me land in all 4 of those green holes that I missed. Thank you. Any 4 of those I could have gotten, but no, I just missed them all. Oh, wait, that's legendary. No, thank you. Okay, cool. Zapdos. I need Zapdos. If I don't get Mewtwo, I need Zapdos. 4597, a powerful presence. Let's see. Chao. I think that's Ho-Oh. Smog and Tears. Bam, do you hate the Smog and Tears? I only dislike OU because it is flooded with Lando. Lando is so annoying to fight against. And look at that, we got a Ho-Oh. We could have had this Ho-Oh somewhere else, like yesterday, but nah. Unfortunately, I have to run from Ho-Oh because I already am shiny hunting him in the other screen, so I want Mewtwo. If not, we'll go back to this tomorrow. I feel like I haven't caught enough legendaries, so like trying to get Mewtwo in one of the holes is going to be very, very difficult. Keep trying. If I find any tier hole, wormhole, I'll just jump in it to see what legendary is there. If I find something cool, then I'll just do that instead of Mewtwo, but I really want to get myself a Mewtwo. Oh, we got 2 tier 3s. Oh. And of course I fell into the 1 tier 1 hole. This is no good at all. Favorite 6 shiny Pokemon are Mega Beedrill. Ooh, I feel you there. I really like Mega Beedrill. I like Latios as well, but I like Latias shiny better than Latios. Umbreon is cool. Palisand is nice. I like the black sand. Swallow's pretty cool as well. And Hawlucha. I don't know. I like normal Hawlucha better because that's just how I've seen it in the anime the longest. But the Dark Hawlucha isn't bad at all either. Thank you for the donation, Mike. I'll be sending you your Nebbits shortly. By the way, I feel like the 40 Nebbits and 120 Nebbits modifier thing is strictly for members, so I'm gonna have to open up like a thing with the guy who made the bot and ask him to see if he can fix it. Thing is, this is an old bot that I'm using for the YouTube chat thing, so I don't know if he'll be down to like fixing it. It is a very minor problem, and I'm not sure if anybody else has really reported it yet. But if he does, then that's good. If not, I'm gonna have to commission my guy to make me an entirely new bot that'll just carry over the Nebbits from before, but have extra features. I don't know. If you guys could give Lilybot any features in chat, what would you guys do? I'm thinking maybe a trivia thing, like every like few minutes she asks you a trivia question and then asks for an answer. Something like that. I can't really think of any other, what do you call it? Can't really think of any other things for that. Any other features, I mean. 50 Nebbits for every correct answer. Yeah, something like that is fair enough. Nothing too crazy, but it will be like every few like minutes or every like 5 minutes or something like that, where she just asks a question and rewards Nebbits for correct answers. Give Lilybot random codes that she types in like every 30 minutes. What do you mean by random codes? Cool, Mute Gamer. Are you gonna exchange for anything tonight, or in another night? Because I don't think the exchange mods are here right now. I like Amoongus because it has the Effect Spore ability. I can't tell you like how many times Effect Spore has made contact with somebody else and put them to sleep. So it's like really funny because I'm not expecting my like my Amoongus to do anything, or any Pokemon that has Effect Spore, and then I touch it or somebody else touches it and then they get put to sleep, and I'm like, wait, how did that happen? I'm like, oh right, Effect Spore. I've also been kind of screwed over by Effect Spore because I got poisoned by it once when I didn't want to get poisoned. I think it's funny though, like could you imagine if Effect Spore could freeze people? Like that'd be OP. I know that you can paralyze, poison, and is there anything else? I don't think you can burn, right? What else can Effect Spore do? It can sleep, paralyze, poison. Is that it? Just those three? Definitely not freeze. And I don't know about burn. I don't think burn works like that. Speaking of those like chancy abilities, I really hate Flame Body and Static. I can't tell you how many times my Beedrill has been paralyzed by Static. It's so annoying. I get paralyzed on hitting Zapdos and stuff like that. Let me throw myself in here, see what happens. Same as the OG, Sleep, Para, and Poison. Okay, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, and... Ooh, we have an overwhelming power. Is that Virizion again? No. That's 2 legs, right? That's Xerneas. Why am I finding all these cool Pokemon here when I don't want them anymore? That's Xerneas. What the heck, man? Another deer. Yes, another deer. It's so skinny. That skinny deer. It's got legs for days. Xerneas' fairy aura is radiating a fairy aura. Whatever that means. Alakazam, turn tail and run, fam. Gen 2 is my least favorite gen, but Suicune and Skarmory are amazing. I do agree. I personally really like Skarmory. I use it in a lot of my teams. I like my core defensive mon is Skarmory for whatever reason, but then I rage because Skarmory gets thrown down by a Thunderbolt and stuff like that because it doesn't have any special defense and it's weak to electricity. I used to think that Steel resisted electric, and it really should. Because it's completely neutral, but I feel like electric should have some sort of effect on Steel. Either it's super effective against Steel, or it's not very effective against. Like, I really thought that Steel had some sort of resistance to electric. That's why when I was a kid, I never used electric type moves on Steel types. I guess it could have also been because the only Steel type I really remember was Steelix and maybe like Magnemite and Magneton, and they weren't affected by electricity that much. And I mean, Steelix was immune because he's ground, but Magneton resisted electric because he was half electric. I think contrary Malamar with superpower is GG. Yeah, you're not wrong. A friend of mine actually, he used a Malamar, I think it was a Malamar. He used it with Topsy Turvy to flip the stat boost of Ultra Necrozma and just one-shot it afterwards, which was really funny. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Yes, I fell in it, yes. Ooh, okay, tier 4. Let's see, what do we get here? Just gonna run at it. Yo, that's him, right? That's him. The stream's about to end. That is Mewtwo. It has to be. Every time we're about to end a stream, we get lucky. Hello? 3rd time in a row. We got Xerneas and Ho before, right as the stream was about to end. Yo. This luck is unbelievable. That booty, he says. Talk about Mewtwo's booty. This has got that that big booty with the tail. All right, so it looks like we don't have to do this another day. Let me just switch my my synchronizer. I really want a synchronized Mewtwo. I already have my my proper synchronizer. I have the Alakazam there. Save. Alright, Elite, thank you for dropping by tonight. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Tails don't start at the crotch area. I mean, his does. Sort of. The tail like goes all the way to the front. It's like it's all like one big glob of purple. But let's update our layout, as we frequently do once we start hunting for a new shiny. Let me go put on our last minute song because the stream is about to end, and proceed with finding this Mewtwo. There we go. So I don't really want to do too many soft resets right now. I just kind of want to talk to you guys and chill, since the stream's about to end. Put Mewtwo right there. And I have to change his counter back to 0. That is not the right counter. Out of the 3 counters that I have like set up, I picked the wrong one twice. Process of elimination. Back to 0 with you. You're welcome, Mike. Thank you for being here as usual. Always like having you in chat. I think it's cool that I have regulars now. Like a lot of you seem to come back every day. Like I see Hackers pretty often, see Rage on occasion, Yoshi's always here, Pink Diamond Gem's also here on occasion. I don't think I see you every day, but I see you pretty frequently where I remember your name. Like I said, Hackers is here, Truth is always here, like on a daily, sometimes even early, man. You hang around in chat. Mitchell's here on occasion, Derpy as well. Scruffy's here like every day. I see Scruffy on a usual. Arctic pops around almost every day. I don't know if Arctic came by yesterday. I feel like they did. Some new people. Bry's new. Shadow's here pretty frequently as well. Joseph's here every day, man. Joseph's coming through every day. Thank you, Joseph. Matthias, I've seen you here a while too. Porter Robinson used this song in a live mix last May. Super. Are you serious? Dude, link me. If you have Discord, link me. I like Porter Robinson's stuff and I want to actually hear him do Stay Alive. Like a remix of it. That'd be awesome. And there goes our first soft reset for Shiny Mewtwo. We found it right before the stream ends, so that's convenient. I can't believe how lucky I get every time I do that. Not much corn. We found the Mewtwo. We didn't find Shiny Mewtwo, but we found the Mewtwo Ultra Wormhole, so we're now able to Shiny Hunt him tomorrow. And I'm just saying my goodbyes to everybody for tonight, and thanking everybody for being here on a usual. Porin's also been really good. Ever since they came across the channel, they've been here like every day. It's always nice to see the same people every day, and then some new ones come along and just make the fam grow bigger and bigger. Speaking of the fam, if you guys haven't joined our Discord yet, it's in the description. You can do !Discord to get a link from Lilybot to join our Discord channel. We have a bunch of people there. We have some activity every day, but it's not like the most active place. But hopefully that will change in the future once we have more people and everybody starts talking some more. In any case, again, thank you guys for watching. I'm here to stream almost every day, and for like 2 or 3 hours. Usually 2 hours, from 7 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern, or maybe like from 8 to 10. But it's been fun doing these streams, and I like doing them every day at like around the same time. It's nice to see everyone come back. I'm pretty souped for new content that I'm working on in the future, so stick around if you want to see that. If you haven't subbed and liked the video yet, if you like the content, please do so. Feel free to do so. Anywho, thank you guys again a ton for watching, for supporting, and always being here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for everything, and good night.